Hey Get Fit fam, here's day 6 of the 75 soft challenge, and this is my progress video for the day. Now let's get into today's video. This morning I actually got up and worked out. Can you believe it? I don't know why I take my glasses off to try to look at this TV, but it is what it is. So let me start my watch and we'll get into today's workout. So the first half of the workout, I did standing core. So a lot of weights with marches and things like that. Then this lady had me do something crazy. Like, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but you know what? Hey, we're going to stretch it out, bring the arms up, bring them back, bring them out to the side, then bring them around town. I have no clue what this is or what is working, but hey, they did it on the workout and I'm doing it too. Now, I have no clue what we were trying to do here, but I knew this wasn't for me at this point in time. So, no, not today. We'll pause on this section. So this is my attempt at a good morning. It's really hard to do certain things with this boot on and the way my ankle feels. So we are trying, we are modifying, and we're keeping everything moving. All right, so we're going to pick up these weights again. This time we're going to bring them up toward our chest and we're going to do some marches again. Then they decided they wanted to make us be like an airplane. So I was like, okay, so I'm going to fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. So I did that. Then they wanted me to take it back to the late 80s and early 90s and do some twisty things and, you know, with the arms on your head. I don't know what that dance is called, so if y'all know, leave it down in the comments. I needed a little dance break, so I just took me a moment to get myself together because your girl was tired. They were working me. Next up, they wanted me to pretend like I was the Statue of Liberty and do some more marches, so I did that. Then they were like, don't forget the other side. So the other side got some work too. Now sister is telling me that I need to do some lunges. Y'all, look at me. How I'm gonna do some freaking lunges, but that's okay. We gonna try it, we gonna modify it, and we gonna keep it moving. Now they want me to throw my hands in the air and wave them like I just don't care. And then stretch my legs out to the front, and then to the side, and then to the back. And we're going to do this on both sides. So now we're going to bring the hands back up and then we're going to march it out, march it out, march it out. March it out, march it out, march it out. Now here we go with our last set of marches with the weights. I'm so ready for this to be over. It don't look like I'm doing much, but your girl is working up a sweat. Next up is a little stretching to get ready for this kettlebell workout that I'm going into. Honestly, this workout had me rethinking my entire reason for doing it. I want to quit so many times. But we're going to get down here, do this little stretch. One knee up, one knee back, lean over to the side. And then we're going to bring it back for a good stretch. Now, homegirl decided she wanted to add in some inchworms. Now, you said this was going to be a kettlebell workout, so where are the kettlebells? I didn't sign up to do inchworms. But we here, we're going to go ahead and do this, modified, of course. Now we're going to start working with the kettlebell. Kettlebell in one hand, the other hand stretched out. And then guess what? We're going to do some more marches because we didn't do enough of them in the last workout. And of course, we got to keep everything even and do it on the opposite side. Next up are deadlifts. And so I'm really concentrating here because she's like, hinge from your hips. And so I'm trying to hinge from my hips and not my back. Then she's like, hey, go ahead and bring the kettlebell down and then bring it up to your chest. And I'm like, okay, still concentrating, make sure I'm hinging from my hips and not from my back. Then we go into squats with the kettlebell. Okay, that's as low as I can go. And all I hear is, how low can you go? How low can you go? Not that low. So just in time when I'm feeling discouraged, my husband stops by with a little bit of motivation to keep me going. So don't mind him. And then, I kind of look him up and down because I like him a little bit. And then plus his outfit was nice. So it was at this point when I was contemplating whether or not I should quit. Like, I had done about 30 minutes at this point. My ankle was starting to hurt. And I'm like, can I push through? Can I make it? And I'm like, I don't know. So I decided I was going to push through because we're just on day 6. So I can't give up at all. Like, I refuse to give up. So I took a minute, walked around in a circle, thought about life. Like, what can I reward myself with? And I'm like, hey, breakfast tacos. Okay, cool. I will give me some brisket tacos this morning. And, life will be great because I did it. Step 1 is getting up. Step 2 is being here. Step 3 is finishing strong. And we're going to finish this strong. So I'm going to go back in, finish my last 2 sets, and then I'm going to be done with this. Or so I thought, because she was like, we got 10 more minutes. And I'm like, oh my God. So it was hot and the hair had to go up. So when the hair grew up, it's about to get serious. So the last 5 minutes of this class, y'all, we decided to do kettlebell swings. And I'm like, oh, it's not going to be that bad. I was wrong. That was the best finisher in that class. It did give me a boost of energy. And I was ready to tackle my day. Holy moly. Goodness gracious. Okay. Good morning. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. This is day 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 75 soft challenge. Man, I would say on day 6, I got up this morning and I got my workout in. I don't like getting up in the morning, early in the morning. Like, early morning workouts are not something that I crave, but I have found that in the evening time, I am rushing to do my workout. I'm rushing to cook. I'm rushing to do all these other things, and then I'm rushing to go to bed. And it's basically putting me in disarray. Like, I don't like it. So my husband woke me up at 5:30 this morning. I do have my alarm set for 5:30. It went off. I turned it off and I went back to sleep. And so my husband woke me up at 5:30, was like, hey, you going to the gym? And I was like, nah. And then as soon as he closed the garage door, I kid you not, I was like, I should get up. And I'm like, nope, your body deserves rest. And so I was doing that battle with myself as I'm trying to go back to sleep and debate on whether or not I should go to the gym. So I went ahead and got on up, got dressed. I didn't go to the gym with him, but I went and worked out at home and got my 45 minutes in. But I did standing core. So a lot of marches, and I did a kettlebell workout with some squats and things like that. Now, I will say with my ankle, squats do not go the way that they're supposed to, but we're modifying everything so that we can continue to get stronger and we can continue to grow some muscle mass. So that's one of my goals, is to gain some muscle mass and some definition, as well as lose weight and see the scale move. So the dress I have on today, let's talk about it. The dress that I put on today, it's a summer dress and it's cold outside, but my bad, sorry about that, my daddy called me. But let's talk about this dress I got on today. So it's a summer dress. Usually, of course you wear it in the summertime because all the sleeves and stuff, but it's like small little straps. But I'm wearing it to work today, and I was like, I'll just throw my jacket on over it. And I put this freaking dress on. And usually it's a little tight around the chest and the back, because it's a big back season sometimes. And I put this dress on this morning. When I tell you the way this dress glided over my back and my chest,
It glided over my chest, y'all, and just dropped on down. I was like, baby, what? You telling me what? So, even though the scale hasn't moved that much, and it appears to move in the wrong direction, the lesson here is you have wins when you don't even think you have wins. You are winning when you don't even think you are winning. So don't get discouraged. Don't let that number on the scale fool you into thinking that you have not made any type of progress with your goals. Okay? All right. That's all I got for today. That's it. That's my word. I'm going to go ahead and get my son because he is running behind and he's supposed to be in this car with me so we can go to school. So let me go in this house and be a mom and yell at him real quick about not being ready to go on time and respecting people's time. But just because you do not see those gains doesn't mean you are not winning. Up and look at him. He coming into the car. So proud. Good morning, son. All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
Are we serious?
Are we serious? You want to say hi?
No.
You say bye, y'all. Y'all have a good day. All right. Take care. I just got in my office and y'all, I am so annoyed because I stopped and got me some breakfast tacos. And for Lent, we have given up bread and soda. And so got me some breakfast tacos. I was walking back to the car and I'm like, oh, tortillas are bread. So I guess I'll just be eating a filling today. And here's my lunch. My green beans, my pork chop, and my potatoes from last night. All right, so let me get my day started. Here we go.